Monday. It's been 3 months since my dramatic departure from the TV show I was brilliant on, and I've received numerous job offers, including one from a Mr. P wilderness to strap sandbags to my legs and throw myself off the Clifton Suspension Bridge. More promisingly, a group of super wealthy, super important people approach me to run for president of all media, a post which does not and never will exist. But after being plied with a rim job, the company of these mover shakers becomes rather pleasant, and I take cocaine with them. Over the course of 4 hours, we take breaks from grinding our teeth, tapping our feet and staring maniacally into the distance to explode in spittle-flecked monologues about how brilliant we all are. My phone pings with texts from powerful celebrities the whole time I'm there. The most disagreeable offer, insulting to a man of my cultural significance, comes from a Mr. W anchor who connects on social media simply to tell me to fuck off. Thus proving the old adage, if you haven't got anything nice to say, try a career in the media. I've got 1.6 million followers, I respond to Mr. Anchor. You've got 3, and if you put the initial of your first name next to your surname, it reads Wanker. He messages back, kill yourself. An hour later, it's still going on. Having run out of prospective family members of Mr. Anchor to insult, I decide my time is immensely valuable and pad upstairs to guest on a podcast where I give a deliberately ridiculous defense of something awful that's happening in the world. It's incredibly easy for me to do, as my huge wealth protects me from any consequences ever. Everyone on the pod loves my robust defense of a cunt behaving like a cunt. Is a cunt? I passionately argue. A cunt is a cunt. What do you want him to do? Not be a cunt? Wednesday. A message is directed at me on social media criticizing my clearly correct views on insert your own hot topic here. Whilst I like and am close personal friends with the Archbishop of Canterbury, the message isn't from him, so I ignore it. I glance again, assuming it must be from the Prime Minister of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, another genuine pal, but it's from someone styling themselves Handsy Rim Job 3. Fuck off the telly, you powder keg tosser. The message reads, I roar with laughter. Even obscure, minor royals are desperate for my attention. Thursday. I'm dozing, jet-lagged in my home office when I awake startled from a dream in which I said something deliberately controversial on TV and no one cared. In the dream, I demand an update and am informed by the producer that no one has reacted at all across all media platforms and that I am tedious. I call up some top-grade pornography on my laptop and masturbate to climax before writing an article for a major tabloid condemning pornography as the foundation of all evil. After struggling to name a scapegoat, I settle on the King of France. I've no idea if he'll sue, but someone, other than myself obviously, must be held responsible. An hour later, my agent calls. The paper loves the article and want to sign me to a weekly column, and if I decline, will publish over 100 photos they have of me not standing next to powerful and wealthy people. I call the editor, a close, personal friend, and tell him if he dare expose me, there'll be no more chocolate sauce. We both know what I mean, and I accept the offer. Monday. A famous person has died. What great friends we were. God, I'll miss him.